Yo, you know what it is, man, the Kid Cortez, and right now you tuned in. Witty, Smitty knows, you're...
Christian Smith, Witty Smitty News, Beast Mode, stay in your lane too. We join with the main event. First female main event in Toronto history, I believe. Yasmin versus Coffee. Talk about it though, y'all. Had a classic. How you think it went?
I like Beast Mode. And I like Yasmin. The battle's over, whatever.
We're friends now. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I had been talking to her before we even battled. But, like, I just think we made a classic. We got 3 rounds of good material. We had 3 rounds of great crowd reaction.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they were woke. I think they were the most lit that they've been all night.
Definitely. But
Humbly said. Humbly said.
No, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
I'm not
What I say to both y'all girls when the shit ended, I was like, y'all basically outwrote every guy on the card, and we here now. That's why y'all were main event, though.
Growth, for sure. Like, growth, for sure. And I couldn't have picked a better person to battle out here. Like,
see, she picked me. She wanted this.
I did.
I just needed
she
y'all to
didn't
know
get
that.
the battle she deserved from an American. So I had to introduce
So wait,
her.
can we explain what you talk about there? Because I know that's directed to somewhere.
You know, we're not gonna be messy, but we will say she did not get the battle that she was supposed to get.
So
from
she's
an
talking about
American.
Ash Cash. Ash Cash talked mad shit. She wanted to bet money. Then she gets to the venue, says, "I don't trust battle rap Chris to be a judge." And then
Which is crazy.
Then she
Yeah,
chokes
that's
all
crazy.
3 rounds. So I wasted my time. I look
So
cute
I feel
though.
like she needed to be introduced to an American in the best way that I could fucking offer, you know. So
Besides Robin, just putting it out there.
Robin she's from fucking Detroit. Fuck
She's
Robin.
from Jersey.
Jersey.
So
Puerto
anyways,
Rico.
Detroit, Puerto Rico.
Same thing.
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to our battle, the one that matters. Yeah, so I think she did great. I think the battle was great. I think Beast Mode was great. They accepted me well. I don't feel there was any bias.
No,
I told you.
never.
Yeah,
Told
I don't
you.
feel there was any
Coffee
bias.
came this close to punching me. I'm glad she didn't. Respect
Baby
that.
bars is something I won't deal with.
But this was your first time in Canada. Was it what you were expecting, or was it a little bit different?
I was expecting a gas chamber.
For her or in general?
Yeah, I just thought that they were gonna gas her shit crazy. I was gonna really have to work for nothing. But no, what was fire, what wasn't. I mean, it was way better than I expected. Like I said, I came expecting the worst because, you know, that's what you do when you're OT, you know, second OT event. First time out of the country, first time in Canada. It's been fun.
What
I had a lot of fun.
were the major differences you found here compared to back home?
Nothing.
Basically same shit?
I felt home. Yeah, I felt home. The thing with Beast Mode, majority of you guys' crowd is battle rappers.
Facts.
And that's how my home league is for Riot Network. Most of us are battle rappers that are at the event. You know, there's very few friends that are not interested in the culture. So this one was cool because they were battle rappers. So to get the bars was just like, you had to work, but not really because they were already right there with you when you were getting to, you know. So I didn't expect that. I really didn't, but I did. I felt comfortable. I felt home. It would have been different if it was a lot of people that didn't know much about battle rap.
Yeah, no, that's why I was trying to tell you before, our crowd is one of the more seasoned, I feel like, in battle rap as a whole, to be honest.
I agree.
Like, if you're trash, we're going to be dead ass silent, and it's going to be
I've been
crickets
here
in
all
that
day,
building.
I agree.
No, yeah, it's a
All the
fact.
battles and,
It's a fact.
Top the VOD, you'll see.
But now this question goes for both of you. So you're first lady of Mafia with Geechee. Obviously, you're first lady of Mittens with Eddie and all them. Now, since y'all joined a squad, how much have you had backlash where people are like, oh, you didn't write that shit, you got a ghostwriter, yada, 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 yada?
I have a few little stragglers that swear Geechee writes for me, but just real shit is gonna be real shit. I can't change the way I deliver.
Y'all don't
some
sound.
shit.
Y'all don't sound that similar to me.
I don't think so either. So it's just
They
like a
definitely
reach.
don't. But it's
a
just that,
reach.
it's that ignorance I find almost.
It's
It's like,
a reach.
oh, you're a woman, so you can't write. Don't mind women go to college more and are just generally more literate than men, like statistically speaking.
Right, and I would say our battle is like really rebirthing the female battle rap because so many of these lame bitches, I don't give a fuck who takes it personal, do have the ghostwriters. They do get exposed, and then that discredits the people that actually fucking take the time when real life is still happening to write shit and be
Right?
fired.
Oh my god. So
It's
much,
not
so
fucking
much,
easy.
Right? Yeah. And then for me, like, no one said it to my face, but I feel like I don't really sound like anyone from Midden's gang. Like, there's no one saying, oh yeah, she sounds just like Eddie I. So I'm pretty good on that. And my pen has always
And
been
he's
my
fine.
pen. Yeah, my pen's always been my pen. It's more my like delivery and my rapping that's evolved more, I'd say.
It's really unorthodox, and nobody raps like her. Not that I can think of in the female battle rap right now. No, nobody raps like Yasmin. And it's either it's gonna take her very far if she continues to do as she's been doing, you know, Or somebody's gonna copy it and then you know.
See? Confidence, man. I'm telling you, that's all you
or
need.
somebody's gonna copy it and then you know you gotta battle them or whatever. You know, it's a part of fucking culture. They copy. It's just what
That's
it is.
true.
What it is.
Like you and twerk.
Me and twerk.
People compare y'all.
I don't see the comparison.
I don't
either.
really see it that much either. Like,
I've seen it.
Sometimes I see it, but
Danny battle, but I'm just
nah.
like, fuck. I feel like it's a reach a little bit. The way I feel about Geechee too. But you know what? I can say I watch a lot of different battles that pop up. Not really even out of preference, just random. So it could very well be during that time. Maybe I saw and that influence was there.
Probably.
But I don't see it a lot. Only in the Danny battle, the Benadryl bar. I will not lie. Fuck it. It sounds like them.
Yeah.
I don't see it nowhere else.
Fair enough.
now, as I mentioned, obviously a reoccurring theme, females that are in rap groups, they have the ghostwriter. What do you think can stray away from the fans thinking that?
If we rap about tampons, I would say that would help. But I don't know that would go.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get it.
Like, yeah.
No, I just think we need to stop booking and stop fucking praising people that it's clear don't fucking write their shit. It's really not that hard to tell. The thing is, it's just become acceptable in the culture, like as if it's like the music industry and it's totally separate shit. You know, you want to read a script, go be in a fucking play.
Facts.
And to be fair, guys do it too, and they
They
don't.
do.
They don't
Also,
get, they don't
huge
get,
facts.
And the guys
And they never get called out
guys-
for
They
it.
don't
That's a
get out there
fact.
for it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
But it's weird for some reason because then they don't say every other guy gets written for it, but for some reason,
Yeah.
like 4 girls get written.
I feel it's
for
just a
every girl.
sexist thing at the end of
And
the
they
day.
still book the
I
guys.
mean,
these listen, and they get bags for it, and it's openly known, and I don't understand. Women like Bonnie. Should I know how to say the name?
Live your
I
best
don't give a
life, girl.
fuck. Listen, you get exposed for having a ghostwriter. What the fuck are you still doing here? Like, what the fuck? I have real life
You
going
ain't
on,
wrong.
son. We're in students. There's no excuse for that shit. I don't care how busy you are. If you can't fucking take time to prep, don't take the battle.
Facts.
It's not that hard. You've raped all of us, even the integrity for female battle rapper people like us that take that time.
I was so disappointed when that came out. I was like, oh,
Because I used to look up to you.
and that's the thing, and like
She
the way
crossed over and it's like all of that and
Oh, I got too busy. I apologize.
and the way she presented herself just as like the main stay in female battle rap, because she
called
definitely
herself Queen of
present
the Dog.
exactly, and she presented herself in that situation,
Yeah.
and that's what I feel made it way worse than it even should have been.
wants-
Just go ahead and
She said
smoke her for
she-
the real
she wants
fancy.
to-
Nah, I would never book her though. I can't do that, man. I can't do
Look
it.
it on Quick King of the Dog.
If
Get
it's-
her the fuck out of here.
Nah, yeah.
No, they love her too much.
No, they're
No, I don't think they'll do all that because of what happened.
My bucket for a PY.
I've never like asked to battle anyone. Like I just get booked who I get booked and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, and she gets good
There
looks.
are
It's,
people
she trusts the
I
process.
genuinely want to book or battle because I'm so competitive.
Right.
I see you, you're fucking fire. I want to battle you. Why waste time? You know what I'm saying? Why waste time?
Yeah.
You know, I had to get her the fuck out of the way. So then anyway. No bullshit,
When the
classic.
footage drops.
Yeah, classic. Smoked her fucking boots, bro. Anyways, we're back to the scheduled program.
Just give me, oh, you good, you good.
Listen.
So back in the interview, you
Okay,
good.
you can talk back to me. I know you want to talk back.
No, it's cool. You're fine.
Yeah, she's good, she's good. She's laughing about it. She don't give a fuck.
Nah, I don't take it seriously. Like I feel like some people don't like my style and that's their prerogative. I don't care.
Battle rap is all preference. and
Exactly.
opinion
100%.
anyways.
I'm not gonna argue. The only time I argue with people on like social media is if they like say something about me that's blatantly untrue. But if you say I don't like how she raps, well,
I don't have her winning. Okay,
That's fine.
whatever.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
been used to it. So I don't
What are
care.
you talking about?
Now this goes for coffee because I've asked you this before. So I want to touch your beginning. 2016, the Riot versus Red Bangs Don't Bang. Verse Tracker has that listed as your first battle. Is it your first or just first with footage?
That is my first battle
First ever.
ever.
That's crazy.
It got flagged, so it was taken off of YouTube for like almost 4 months, and then it got released back. That is my official first battle ever in history ever.
So what was it that got you into battling anyways?
Funny story. I just used to do spoken word poetry. Geechee was already battling in a part of the Riot LA, and I know him outside of battle rap, like on a family level, you know what I mean? So I seen him do it, and I'm like, what the fuck, I can do that shit. He's like, no, you can't. I'm like, yes, I can. We booked Red Bangs at Riot LA, had that battle. She choked all 3, but she's fired now. But she choked all 3. I made it through all 3. The bars were but they were okay at that time in life. And then from there, I went, you know, and here I am now in Canada. So and it's still just a hobby for me. I do it for the competition, which is why I can be so genuine in battling somebody. And I'll really write for you. Like, this is not a come up for me or nothing like that. I'm really in it for the competition. Spoken word just didn't have my heart.
And that's a fact. I can vouch for all that too. Yeah. She's really about the competition.
Yeah. Spoken word.
One of the easiest people I've ever worked with, hands down, was Coffee. 100%.
I just want to fight. I was gonna fight. Give me a solid 3 rounds and really give me some shit.
Yeah.
It just made sense. You know what I'm saying? So I'm genuinely in it for a competition, and that's how I ended up here and wherever the fuck else it takes me, period. Like,
now this goes for both of y'all. How do you feel when people say female battle rap is dead? Like, to me personally, as a booker, I feel a lot of people aren't paying attention to the right females to think that it's dead. But I mean, if you look at
a lot of us haven't. We have to go yet.
But the thing is, I feel a lot of people look at it as a Queen of the Ring aspect, and they're not booking battle, so female battle rap is dead as a whole.
They think Queen of the Ring is female battle rap, and it's not that case. It is a bastion of the culture.
Right.
I will never shit on it. It is.
It was top 3 leagues at one point, easily.
At one point, but not anymore.
Not anymore. But at one point, I had it. It was URL King of the Dot 1-2 and
Honestly,
1A 1B, and Queen of the Ring was next. Facts.
That was the goal. Was Queen of the Ring.
As a girl.
Me coming in November will be my 2nd year. It has never been a goal for me.
Yeah.
My goal has always been URL, which I have a PG coming up, so boom, I have my goal. I've never aspired to be that artist because by the time I came in, it was already so much bad.
In a decline.
It was so much bad reviews on just the business itself that it wasn't something I seen myself as a businesswoman, a professional, and an artist engaging in. So that wasn't. But that is something that they still see as you need to have it to be solidified.
I feel like if someone's ignorant enough to say female battle rap is dead because one league isn't doing as well as it used to, they don't know enough about female battle rap to just have an opinion that's worth anything.
Or you're not keeping up still. You're still in the old days with the old...
Like, if you want to say the league is dead, say the league is dead. But if you want to say the gender is no longer like rapping fire battles, like, that's fucking stupid. Like,
it is.
That just means you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you need to shut the fuck up.
You're not keeping up, and there's new girls that you guys just don't give the time.
Like the two of y'all, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think it's at a great place right now. Like, there's even girls that we spoke about, Cheto, Robin Rhymes, Robin Banks. There's a lot of girls that haven't been seen on that Queen of the Ring spectrum.
That's why we don't have the...
Which is trash, though.
It's unfortunate.
It's trash.
The Midwest I remember, like, I used to watch, like, A-Hat battles and stuff. I know, like, in the Midwest they have a lot of girls, but a couple of them only got looks on Queen of the Ring, like, as of late, but it's completely different now. Like, the esteem and the prestige.
But the game is changing, though.
Yeah.
The more that people realize it's dying out, the more they're looking to other leagues now to try to...
any of you females need a league to make your home league, hit me up. Christian Smith, Facebook. I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm being dead ass serious though.
Canada's kind of a desert.
We have a title here in Beast Mode, Lev's the champ. I'm really trying to have enough females here where we have a female belt.
And then get the belt and put sparkles on it. That's my goal.
Well, since she wants that, I guess I won't come back.
But no, Coffee, you mentioned you have a PG coming up that's on the initiation card, right?
I do.
What are you expecting out of the PG?
A fucking body, bro.
Who you got?
Robin Rhymes.
Okay.
Shout out to Robin Rhymes, though.
Yeah, welcome to Cali, bitch.
Talk.
I talk all that crazy shit.
How much easier is it taking a battle at home compared to on the road? Because now you've had back-to-back on the road.
It's the same. It's only more pressure for me because this has been my goal.
Right.
Not to necessarily be a URL artist, but if I make it to URL, this is what I respected in battle rap coming up and what inspired me into the culture. This is a milestone for me. Fuck her. This is about what I'm coming to do, what I'm trying to show, and what I want to accomplish. So as long as I battle her and that shit drops, and it better drop, bitch. You better come with 3 rounds. Then we're good. Friends.
Coffee, you're 7 battles deep. Yasmin, I believe you're 9 now or 8?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't even remember right now either. I'm being terrible right now. But who's been the toughest opponent so far for each of y'all?
Danny Myers.
I feel like either Coffee or Robin. Yeah. Gotta see all the footage. I think
Myers
Apex was hard, like, mentally, but I feel like it was a very niche battle because we're friends.
It was more fun, right?
Yeah. It was a completely different, like, vibe. It's just trying.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So the PG next for you, Coffee.
Right.
What's after that? Anything booked? And what about you, Yasmin? What do you want next? Who's on the hit list?
I'm gonna be honest, right? So I started battle rapping because I was like, oh, this looks fun. Let me try it. And then I keep going because people keep booking me.
Right.
So
My
like,
bad.
whatever, whatever comes next, it makes
No,
sense.
go ahead and say it.
That's literally it, though.
I think I know what you want. No, I shouldn't speak on it. Never mind.
What do you think she wants?
Okay,
I'm
so
curious
anyway,
about
July
that.
7th, I have Robin Rhymes URLPG initiation card. August, I have another card. I can't disclose that yet, but just be looking for me on the East Coast. I'll be back. And some more East Coast shit throughout the rest of the year. So.
Oh, you know what? I want the Barbadian flag on World Om. That's what I want.
Facts.
Yeah.
I need that too.
It'd be so nice to like represent my country. Like, when is that ever gonna fucking happen?
And I mean, at this point, I feel it's deserved, and having a female opener on World Dom just adds a nice little spice to it. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like what they should do.
I know. I'm gonna say what they should do. It would add a little spice on the damn card. It's a good look.
Yeah,
It's a good look.
Yeah.
But now, Witty Smitty News, Beast Mode, stay in your lane too, man. Classic, Coffee, Yasmin, VOD available. Probably when this interview drops, man. This will be out in a couple days. So, salute to the girls, man. First female battle main event in Toronto. Salute these ladies.
Woo! We win!
We out here.